Giving the Flying Lemon the old once over before we go to Scotland. Looking good. Right, we're off to Scotland, Scottish road trip. Driving 7 hours all the way up to Scotland for a night out in Edinburgh. But then, we're gonna like camp around and do some mad stuff.
Fun times. Got some beer.
The most important
water.
items there.
The two
beer
things
and
that
water.
you need. Everything else doesn't matter.
We're just gonna wing it really, see what happens. Let's get on the road.
Nice.
Nice. So we started our journey in the southwest near Bristol, setting off at around 10:30 AM and heading for the M5 motorway. With an expected journey time of about 7.5 hours, we were hoping to be in Edinburgh, sat at the pub with a cold pint in hand by dinner time. It's another 6 hours 45 to go.
Stuck in a bit of our first bit of traffic. Some people in the car over there.
Hey, day guys, alright?
Just a minor one, just a minor accident. Oh, must be here because we're at the end of the motorway, mate.
Yes, we finally got here. Right, let's park up now.
It's been a long time in the car. It's 4 hours done. Just gonna get coffee. Some mountains.
We're getting somewhere.
Finally. It's only been 5 hours and 29 minutes.
Is that the Windows screensaver or something? The Windows desktop. It looks like it could be.
Ding dong ding ding.
Windows.
So after 7 hours on the road, the views became increasingly more good looking as we cruised our way over the Scottish border.
Look at that bloody hill.
I think sharp. I think we might be in Scotland.
Scotland. I think that's what that means.
Ah, yeah.
Welcome to Scotland. Oh, that's
Fucking
the sign
finally.
on the video of, not all the others. Fuck that. Look at that.
Shit, get your passports ready, lads.
Passport here.
Made it at last. About to check in, see what happens, see what we've got. It's a cheap hotel. After over 9 hours driving, we finally made it to the Edinburgh House Hotel, a cheap hotel not too far from the centre of the city. It was time to sling our stuff down and grab dinner and a pint before seeing what the night had to offer.
He's got to the hotel room. James just had a piss.
I didn't have the twin bed I asked for, but you know, it's a cheap hotel. Seems to have some shit. Let's have a little tour. It has a TV.
It's got a kettle.
Been nice to have 2 separate beds for the first night after all that driving. But
That'll be alright, mate. Having a few beers.
yeah, so we've come all the way to Edinburgh to check out one of their traditional like Scottish pubs, you know. Fancy, look at that. Nah, gotta have a cheap Wetherspoons.
I've got to have a cheap Wetherspoons for it.
And then we'll move on to something else, I'm sure. I can identify pretty much all resident breeding bird species in Britain. Even a lot of the migrants as well. Obviously the summer migrants like swallows, swifts, house martins, just any, I suppose they are breeding species as well. Yeah, any resident / breeding species.
James has bought himself some onion rings.
Nothing better than garlic bread.
There's nothing better, mate. There's nothing better.
Been in Wetherspoons for about 2 hours. What a night out.
All we done is sat in that pub right there. A couple of giraffes there. Well, a couple of giraffes, anuses.
What a place. But the night wasn't over yet. It was time to have a look at Google Maps, see what was around and explore the hustle and bustle of Edinburgh's nightlife.
Hustle!
I don't know where's good in this place. We're like in Edinburgh Old Town.
There we are.
Well, Google Maps says this was the hustling, bustling part of Edinburgh. However, we've picked the wrong day to come out, clearly. It's alright, we're gonna go camping.
As you can see, there's a lot of giraffes.
Fine specimen.
Just ended up in this place.
Not really much going on, it's Sunday.
Sunday, we came on the Sunday. Let's fucking watch it, Don't know why it's come to this. James's urge to party has taken us this far. It's something that you wouldn't naturally do in his natural habitat of life. He's now walking up 10 flights of stairs in the hopes that there's going to be a club at the top of this staircase. On a Sunday. On a Sunday.
Oh, guys.
Here's the
Here we
hustling,
are.
bustling.
We found something. Oh, mate.
Padlocks.
Well, we found somewhere. We made it to a nightclub in Edinburgh, that's the main thing. It might be a generic shit, but we'll have a laugh. Alright? Cheers, mate. See how it goes. Call it a day. To be fair, there's probably a lot of good places in Edinburgh, and we've managed to find the most generic fucking nightclub for students. I mean, it was free entry here, so we at least had to check it out. I must have had about 5 hours sleep, which is alright to be fair. 9:30, checking out at 10. Fat breakfast you got there. Got the loomy, got a black pudding.
All for like £7.
So we basically just made it back to the same place that we were last night.
Second day, gonna take a trip.
Right, well we're on our way out of Edinburgh now. Off to go to the mountains and the sights and everything.
Just need to find a petrol station.
Edinburgh was cool, very nice building. Really getting somewhere now.
Stopped off for a quick bite to eat. James is having an old pizza slice there.
Literally well nice out here, quick lay-by stop.
It's fucking nice. Whoa, we're going over 50 miles an hour. Whoa!
Right, we found a we found a nice lock to go locate. Looks like there's a few other people camping here. Let's go scout the location and chill. We're all quite tired now, so we just want to find somewhere. Get on the path a bit, mate. It's going off in the wilderness. Off to the location. It's raining, but the tent is up in a nice location. So what can you do? Can't complain.
I was about to piss it down. Just pitched up, and there's like rain. It's all good. That's what it's all about. A nude in there, mate. But look at this view. Get this to wake up to in the morning. How lovely. We might wake up and we'll be in the middle of the river, mate.
That would be kind of exciting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We're sort of come prepared, I think.
Let's put your cap the other way
Spooky. Alright guys, camping out in the Highlands, is it? I'm out here with my mate, having a mental time. We've got the 2-man tent over there. We've got the stove on. We've got the sticky fudge fingers.
Sticky fudge fingers.
We've got a pot of noodles going. Can I borrow your toothpaste? You ain't got a beer on you, have you? Can I borrow your toothbrush? Richard, yeah? Richard. After all that driving and all that work, finally get to tuck into a nutritional pot noodle. Excited for this. Yes. Cheers, mate. It's pretty cosy here now. Good night.
Good morning.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, I've been up since 6 this morning, bro. I've had a fucking beautiful morning. Look at this.
Morning, Scotland, you bloody lovely place. So locks are a lot shallower than I thought they were, but really nice to swim in. It honestly felt so cool just swimming in the middle of that. I look like a duck, back in my natural habitat. Lovely little swim that. Yeah, slide that on there. A bit burnt, but fried bread and egg taste nice. All it needs is a bit of HP sauce. That was a bit of a trek, but we made it back to the car. Pack up onto the next location, eh lad?
Yeah. Another thing is all the roads are really easy to drive on around here because there's always 2 lanes usually and everyone drives.
But before we found our next spot to pitch up, we quickly had a stop at Loch Ness to look for Nessie herself. Nessie! Nessie! Come on! Nessie. Come on, boy!
Oh yeah!
Hello, looking for the second night location. Getting towards the sea now. It's a nice waterfall. That's a nice little area.
Just a bit around here though.
Still having a look, yeah. Finding somewhere nice and remote near Glencoe. It's all a bit of an adventure, really. Hoping the woods holds the key to a secluded spot because we've driven like nearly 2 hours.
It's now 7 o'clock.
We're like
And
pretty desperate to pitch at this point.
bought ourselves a tarpaulin as well so we can have a bit of shelter while we cook.
Yeah, because it's wet. Let's see what's up here. How's it looking? This is nowhere flat.
Almost. On to the next
If it wasn't so slippy, this would be such a view. Never good.
Well, we're in a fucking rain.
We are like in the middle of nowhere. I'm worried I might get lost. How do we get in here? I knew we'd find a spot. It almost looks pre-made. Someone's probably put this here before, but if you look at that, it's like flat. It's got a little barrier around it. Sick. Right, I think it's time to get some dinner on. Start heating the kettle and get the basta on the go. Bit of pepper on there would be lovely.
I've got some pepper, mate, yeah.
Oh, he's actually. Oh, I thought he was going to give me nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And there you have it. Quality shit. This is the nighttime chilling zone. We're watching In Between Us, as you can see. Feet up. Got a bit of a windy tarpaulin issue here. Fuck me. Unless it's worth just taking it down, that's causing havoc, noisy havoc. Trying to attach a rock to make it stop it blowing about. Hearing the trees creaking occasionally is slightly worrying, but you know, we're protected. I swear I just keep hearing other people in the distance. Fellow campers. Morning.
In the Scottish hills, still.
I feel like this is a good old sarnie today.
Breakfast sarnie today.
Already had my eggs earlier when I woke up.
Fried bread, fried kit. Running as well, the liquid coming out. We're running pretty low on water, so we're looking up if there's any way to find fresh water.
There's a stream over there, but we're not too sure whether that is drinking water.
This is probably drinking water, but I don't know if we're gonna bother.
Well, that bloody view. Bloody lovely that is.
Nice. Right, we're just packing out the remainder of the stuff in this lovely little location, because then we're off to the Lake District as we head back down into England. So it'll be about nearly 5-hour drive down to the Lake District, but it's going to be lovely. Pitch up at a campsite. I could easily slip carrying all this whilst also filled with shoes with terrible grip. This is like a jungle out here, isn't it?
Bloody lovely views.
We just had to stop for this because this is mad. Oh.
Lake District.
Here we go again. Now we're suddenly just teleported. The last clip you would have seen was Scotland, but have a look there, looks pretty similar, right?
I think James is struggling a little bit.
Here we are, we're set up at the Lake District now.
Nice.
Knew this tarpaulin would come in handy, innit? Good shout.
Always does, mate.
We're at a legit campsite, but the views are still amazing, and we don't have to go the hassle of looking for somewhere. Let's have a few bevies, have a Kraft mac and cheese Lidl own brand,
Nice.
and have a
Kraft mac and cheese, Lidl own brand.
Hello.
Thank God we got that tarpaulin because it's raining outside and we're just chilling, cooking in this little area and don't know what we do otherwise. About time for a beer. Listening to these Scottish guys ranting. They won't shut up, they keep going. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's like the only noise in the campsite, these boozed up Scottish guys ranting. Hopefully they stop before we go to bed in a minute. Just made this morning's breakfast in the Lake District. Not quite as aesthetically pleasing as the last one, I don't think.
With no fucking butter.
Well, we're running low on supplies, you know. Look at that.
Fuck all.
That'll do.
Just James doing a bit of bird watching. Oh, I think he might have spotted one. Has he? Has he spotted one? Has he spotted a bird? Can't see it. Oh, what? Just leaving
See you later.
place.
Campsite. Have to go see a lake before heading back down.
Nice place. Would definitely recommend Skyside camping. Look, I'm up now. Dinner, dinner, dinner! Look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Those beautiful mountains. Mountains. Bloody lovely, that is.
Suppose this is it then.
The
end of the trip.
Capital, and
road home.
Elliot, you say you've got the best job in
The
the
lakes
world.
of England and
Really?
Scotland.
Tell us about it.
Will be disappearing into the distance. But it's been a bloody blast, hasn't it?
It has. It's been a good one.
Now it's time for a 5-hour journey down to the southwest.
That is the job for me.
And there you have it. The trip is all completed.
Fucking hell, that was awful. Not doing that again.